Well, hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my latest video. So today I'm getting out for a kayak camp and I'm heading up behind me into what's called the Great Lakes. And there's a lake up there called Arthur's Lake, and it's quite a big one, and in the middle of it is an island called Brazendale Island. So I'm going to hopefully get up there today and have a look at it and get onto it and hopefully camp, and then tomorrow morning, with the weather might be a bit better, I'm going to get out and have a look around the lake. So anyway, we'll get up there and we'll see what we can do, and hopefully the weather holds out. It's looking a bit bleak, but we'll see how we go. I'm on my way up to the Great Lakes now, and I've got into the mountains. I don't know whether this is a creek or not, but it's only a small flow of water coming out of it now. But back in October we had a lot of rain here, and you can just see what a groove it's carved through here, and you can just see the amount of timber over there that's been washed down this river. So there must have been an absolute torrent coming down here, and this here is all brand new, so that was all washed away too. So I've arrived at Arthur's Lake. It's raining, but I think it's going to disappear, so I'm going to get set up for going out. So my car's parked up here, and this here's Arthur's Lake. I think that one over there, in there, that's Brazendale Island, but I'll have to check that on the map. But I've got to paddle out here, so might be even these ones out here. So anyway, hopefully by the time I've set up it's all stopped raining. Yeah, so this here is the boat ramp. I've come around a little bit further because where I was before is shut and I couldn't get close enough to the water to get my gear off. So my gear's just stacked over there, and I'll set that up in a minute. So I might as well launch off this nice jetty. The main priority today is just to try and find a campsite on the left hand side. I'm not going to explore much at all. And there's all my kit for the overnight trip, so let's get it set up and get on the water. It's a bit of a bugger, but I was going to go through that gap just there. As it turns out, it's just all marshy and bushy and stuff, so I've got to actually head back over that way and pretty much where I started from. So well, it has been a battle, and so far I haven't found really any spots worthwhile to look at for camping. It's just all been choked full of trees. Like over here, you can't get in there. There's nowhere flat to put a tent. The only spot I've found actually has a shack on it, so I'm tempted to go back. I don't think anyone's there at the moment. I don't think anyone's been there for quite some time. But I tell you what, if I can't find anything around this corner, I'm going back to that shack and just not camp in the shack, but camp on the side of it. So I've been paddling for ages. I've done 6.18 k's now, so, and that's Brazendale Island there, and you just can't get in. So I'm heading back to this spot where the shack is and camp next to that. So there we go, there's the shack that I'm talking about. And pretty much that's the only flat country that I can find around here. So I don't think anyone lives there. So if I camp up in here somewhere, oh well, that's good. Okay, well I've got the gear off the kayak, and everything's wet. It stopped raining now after I finally get here, but anyway, them the rakes. So anyway, we'll check out this hut over here and see what we've got. Well, that's the hut. Outdoor fireplace. She's all locked up. I mean, she's well and truly padlocked. Not 3 padlocks on there. Wow, they really did lock it up. Yeah. Well, this is the second shack. Well, there's an elaborate fireplace. Locked up as well. What have we got here? Well, it's 5 o'clock now, so camp's set up. Sleeping arrangements anyway, so I'll get a fire going later on, no rush. I've actually got a new little stove, a little wood stove that I just picked up today, so better than using gas canisters when you can just use a few twigs, called a twig stove, so I'll get that going later on. But anyway, so this is Arthur's Lake here, and it's not the biggest lake up here. Great Lake across to that way is even bigger, and I only did 7 k's on this lake today trying to find a spot, which then turned it out to be this spot. If I would have come straight from the boat ramp to here, I probably would have done about 3, but yeah, the maps show that you can get through a couple of spots, but in reality you cannot get through there. So, and this island here is not Brazendale Island, this is Hawke Island. So yeah, nice little spot. Well, it's 7:15 now, so it's come time for dinner. So tonight we have a classic beef curry. Heartwarming mix of freeze-dried beef, curry sauce, rice and vegetables. It's nice and tasty, but curry? I doubt it. Well, dinner's finished. Was it curry? Yeah, it's it's got a bit of bite to it. It just didn't taste like curry when I first started it. So anyway, looks like I've got a good sunset over there too, but I'm not going to be able to get around to it. So anyway, look, I'm going to get the twig stove going again, and then I'm going to boil some water and have a cuppa. But I'm going to sign off for the night because I don't have any night light or camera light for night photography. So I'm going to sign off for the night. So it was a good day. It was rough at times, especially coming around over there. Yeah, I was really struggling at times. 7 Ks. Yeah, that's a long way for me. So, but as for tonight, as for today, that's it. I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, and it's very good morning it is too. A little bit of wind, sun's out now. Hopefully that wind will disappear before I get back on the lake, so I'm not battling bigger waves in the kayak, and I can get across to these other couple of islands out here. So anyway, had a really good night's sleep. Woke up a couple of times, but really I slept right through. No possums around. I heard a few, but none came near me. I had a couple of little, like, kangaroos, only about yay high, come through just before I went to bed. They were quite cute. I'll have to find out what they are. But anyway, I'll get a cuppa going now on in the twig stove, and then boil up some water for some breakfast. And there's camp all packed up now. Kayak's nearly ready. Just got to put the cameras in, put my wet pants on and a life jacket, and we can head out. So I'm actually going to see how we go. It doesn't look too rough out there. There's a couple of islands. There's one out there, and I think there's one around the corner. So I'm going to paddle out and go around them and have a look, and then I'll be getting too hot by then, so I'll head back to the car and chuff off home. Oh, it's raining on me again. One little cloud up in the sky and I paddled right into it. So that there, that's the first island. You're not going to get onto that one either. I'd say that's almost underwater. If you did go on it, you certainly wouldn't be able to find a flat spot in there to camp, that's for certain. So Well, another island, and pretty much, yeah, uninhabitable, untentable, uncampable, whatever you want to say. So maybe up top there, but you know, with the rocks that are making up the island, it'd be very, very hard to find a flat spot for my tent. I think I was really lucky with what I found yesterday. So, well, that there, up in there, right up in that, that's about the only spot down here on the flats that I've found that could be any camping. But that isn't an island, that's part of the actual shoreline for Arthur's Lake. So anyway, I've got to head way back over here after looking at the map, so at least I've got the tailwind going that way. Well, that yellow thing you can see in the distance there, that's the jetty, so that's where I'm heading. I had to make a mad dash. I didn't do any filming across the middle of the bay because it got really, really rough, and yeah, look, I was a bit worried there because I had water breaking over my bow, and certainly I'm wet up top, but yeah, look, you'd really have to watch it here. I think I'd have to do far more research on weather conditions, mostly the wind, come out here again, because you could really get caught out here. That's the reason why I don't go paddling onto the islands off the coast of Tasmania, because I'm just too paranoid that I'll get caught out and won't be able to get back. And there we go, everything packed away and ready to roll. So I'm on my way back now, and I just seen the patina audit lookout. So out there somewhere is Launceston. It's not the best day to look out, but anyway, it would be on a great day. Quite a view. So just a bit of a quick fact on Arthur's Lake. It was made in the 1920s by Hydroelectricity Commission of Tasmania, damming the Upper Lake River, Blue Lake, Sand Lake, as well as the Morass Marsh. Its sole purpose is for hydroelectricity. And so that's the patina head race audit. So there's not much to see in there. It's just a tunnel going back a long way. Yeah, so anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoy it. If you like these videos, consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.